everybody, welcome back to Bertie Budget. We're going to, what we're going to do, I suppose we ought to work on this Zontes thing again, hadn't we really? Yeah, let's do that. I've got the wheel over here, and I think what we're going to do is make a start on getting this cleaned up. And pretty much like everything else on this is going to be a rudimentary clean up, make it look a little bit better sort of affair. So I want to take it apart, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave all the parts in order as they come off. That way I've got more chance of getting it back together successfully. Yeah, that's a bit rusty. So that comes over there. Got a bit of wear in them. I've got another one, I'll see if that's any better. So that goes there. And the cush rubbers. So basically that's it. Let me just go and grab this other sprocket. Yeah, that one is much better. There is no play in that one whatsoever. So the teeth, yeah, the sprocket itself is much better as well. So that one's scrap. That's the one we'll use. Grab a screwdriver. I'm trying to prise out that cush rubber. There we go. Right. That one's a little twisted. Probably got a better one, but we'll have a look. Ooh. Turn that round. Right, there we go. That's the part laid out in the order that they come off. So it'll make it easy to get back together. That's a little on the twisted side. I've probably got another one. Again, that one a little twisted. I'll see what else I've got. The brake hub looks a little scabby as well, so we'll try and clean that up as well. And yeah, that's really bad compared to that. Okay, clean up time. So let me get them cleaned up, and then we'll come back when we come to reassembly. Cheers. Right, we've cleaned those parts up best we can. Oh, they're better. They're a long way from perfect, but they are better. So they are laid out there ready to go on. The wheel itself is clean as well. The only thing I've got to do is I've got to try and clean up that brake surface. I'd be happier if it was better than that. So let's see if we can get this wire wheel in there. it's only surface smegging, all honesty. What's underneath doesn't seem to be too bad. I mean, in fairness, it would have probably cleaned itself up eventually. A couple of presses of the brake panel. So, yeah, that's good enough. Let's get that bit of wipe down. I'm in, phone keeps bleeping. I'm in arguments at the minute with Samsung. And to be honest with you, I'm going to probably lose, but basically I bought a Samsung S21 phone 7 months ago from one of their online retailers, not directly, and it's gone faulty. Get up there. So yes, so I've contacted Samsung customer services. Turns out that my phone is only for the Singapore market and they won't touch it, but they very kindly said that if I post it to Singapore, then they'll carry out a chargeable repair on it. So yeah, and they're not budging. So anyway, I've been out and bought a new iPhone 13, but I'm still arguing with them because it's a point of principle. So, yeah, but the iPhone 13 is a much better machine, so they've done me a favour, to be honest. So, anybody who wants an S21 brick doorstop, I'm your man. Right, anyway, enough of my whinging. Let's grab some tools, see if we can get this back wheel slotted in. Back soon. Right, crush rubber. Probably not on the brake side though. Just testing you. Okay. Sprocket and carrier. Spacer. These things you need about 6 pairs of hands to get the little things in, so I shall grease up that spindle, axle. I could do a much better job on this, but it's time, it's money, and at the end of the day it's a cheap Chinese bike, so why would I? Right, lay that down there without getting shite all over it. I'll just get a rag. I really want to crack on with that Kimco. So I don't know whether I shall get this finished and then crack on with the Kimco, or get bored of this, as is typical me, and go on with the Kimco after. Right. Why is that not going in? How strange. Right. For some reason, I don't fit. It's probably just a bit misshapen, so let me go and tickle that out with a file and I'll turn the camera back on. Yep, just needed a bit of adjustment with a file. The other way maybe. Not sure it makes a difference, but let's try it that way. Go on, you bastard, get on. It's going to involve some swearing, so I might turn the camera off. Spare your blushes. No, she's there. She's there. There we go. Yeah, and as I predicted in an earlier video, let me move you back, I'll show you. That back wheel is actually touching the floor, so that centre stand definitely needs some adjustment, but hey, it's there, it's rolling. First time that frame's had two wheels and an engine for a bloody long time. Okay, right, I'm just going to nip them up so that I can roll it backwards and forwards without too much hassle. But yeah, good. Engine's in. What shall I do next? Don't know. We'll nip that up and then we'll make a decision. Right, now I've got two wheels on it, it is going to be a little easier to move about. But it's going to be I can't even speak. Well, must leave that gin alone for breakfast. I need handlebars on it to make it even easier to move about. Now I've got two choices. So we have in the blue corner these chrome ones. They're the original. They're not in too bad shape, although they do have a big lump of rust there. I don't know if you can see that, which kind of annoys me. These would be my preferred ones, but I also have these, which are, they're rough, I'll be honest with you, they're rough, but they will clean up and paint. They're going to need a lot more work to get to where I need them to be. I'm leaning towards these, to be honest, purely because of that big blob of rust. They are proper original Zontes handlebars. They are, God knows, but they are in pretty appalling state. So what I think I will do, I'm going to clean these up and paint them and put them on, see what they look like. If I don't like them, I can always swap out to them others. It's not a massive job to swap out handlebars. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Which ones should I put on? I'm leaning towards the black ones, but persuade me otherwise. Cheers. Right, there's them black ones just been wire wheeled. They're going to need a good sanding down and a coat of primer. But yeah, I reckon they're savable. Like I said earlier, that's what I'm going with initially, first thoughts. But let me know what you guys think. Right, cheers.